Welcome to the LGBTQ review, where every week we look at and review an LGBTQ related film. This week we are watching and reviewing Princess Cyd.
Who are we?
I'm James.
And I'm Beth.
Do you ever have sex? Sorry, is that...
No, it's okay. Sure I do.
Really?
Yeah.
When? With who?
I'm just trying to think.
It is not a handicap to have one thing but not another. We are different shapes and ways, and our happiness is unique.
So what are you into, hon?
Everything.
Princess Cyd is about a teenager called Cyd who goes to spend the summer in Chicago with her aunt because she's thinking about going to college there. Her aunt is called Miranda. She's quite a successful writer and she has like nice little friends and life in Chicago. Cyd is attracted to this girl that she meets at a coffee shop, and then she's also attracted to this guy that she meets at a party. Her brother had mental health problems and he shot her mum and then shot himself, and she was in the house and she was asleep at the time, and the neighbours came in and that's what happened to her. That's why she lives with her dad. At the end there's like a street party, and then Anthony, who's Miranda's friend, comes over and is like, this is my son, and then son's like, are you two girlfriends? And they're like, I guess, and then that's the end. Princess Cyd was a 2017 drama film written and directed by Stephen Coe, a Chicago-based filmmaker. The film is set in Chicago and it was filmed in Chicago. It debuted at the 2017 Maryland Film Festival and was picked up by Wolf Video for distribution.
I really love this film. It's really, really good. I particularly like every aspect of the you can't say that.
You particularly like every aspect of the film? Wow.
I really like the actors, and I guess it's the direction that they got given, but the way that they just kind of speak over each other, and like it's like really naturalistic dialogue, and it's kind of like, it's not messy in any way, but it's just like, I don't know, really good.
So the film got mostly positive reviews. One review in particular said, the film proves it's possible for men to write sexually liberated, empowered, autonomous women.
Rebecca Spence plays Miranda, who's the aunt of Cyd.
Who played Cyd?
Cyd was played by Jessie Pinnock. Did you have a favourite character? Mine was the aunt.
I also like the aunt. Why was the aunt your favourite?
She's great throughout, but there's like two specific scenes that are really great that she has. One is in the kitchen after the party, where she kind of gives Cyd I don't know, call it like a talk down, where she's like, hey, not everyone gets their gratification from sex. Stop judging me for not getting my gratification from sex. It's not what my life is about. It's not what makes me happy. And then the other scene is at the very end. It's like the last, I think maybe the last line. She's giving a talk at the university and Cyd comes along and she goes up to the microphone to ask her a question. And then she says,
what's your greatest pleasure in life?
she says this to her aunt, and she says, I love cake.
Eating cake. I've got the actual quote if you want to.
Oh, please do, because that would be so much better.
It's not a handicap to have one thing but not another, to be one way and not another. We are different shapes and ways, and our happiness is unique. There are no rules of balance.
I think Cyd is a fantastic character. She like borders on being rude a lot, but it's like more, it's almost like inquisitive. Like she's like just kind of like asking questions and like finding her place in the world and like finding other people's opinions and stuff.
I got divorced.
So you liked it and you didn't?
Are you asking if we like dick?
It looks great, it's nicely shot, but like without being made to look overly beautiful or like flowery.
What do you think of the two relationships that she has on screen?
Can I tell you a secret? I kind of want to have sex with Katie. What, is that weird?
Not at all.
I thought it was pretty good, pretty great, good stuff. It was really good representation because Cyd is not confused or anything at all.
I like that the focus of the film wasn't on that.
I agree.
That she was just free to explore those two different relationships without consequence.
Yeah, she just likes everyone and it's not questioned. I wish that this was a movie when I was a teenager. It's quite a beautiful movie. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't realise how beautiful it was until it was over, and then I was like, oh, that's nice. It would make quite a good book.
Why did you say
What
that?
do you think of that? Well, I just think it would make quite a good, like, young adult book. novel, but also I don't think I'm not sure if it would work completely, because I guess it would have to be from Cyd's point of view, and that would be annoying, I think.
Do you think it comes under the coming of age category or genre?
Yes.
I do too, but here's the thing I was going to say about it. In terms of coming of age films, they are usually about like a struggle, or like kind of like coming to grips with your sexuality or whatever your life circumstances are.
Yeah.
And in this, she's kind of she's not dealing with that. She's kind of like on the next part of that.
It's just, but the coming of age story though isn't like, it's just a struggle. It can be any struggle, and her struggle is she's not talking about what happened to her mum and her brother, and then she does finally like tell somebody that story.
Yeah, it's interesting just because LGBTQ coming of age stories are so to do with sexuality, and in this she kind of doesn't need to. She knows who she is and she knows what she likes. That's not her struggle, which is quite an interesting take on it. Yeah, it's hard to criticise this film or like talk about it in a critical manner, just because all of it I thought was really good.
Yeah, I can't think of the thing I didn't like.
So it's just like, yeah, it's really good, watch it. A highly recommended film, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. It's fantastic. Super good.
I'll rate this film 4.9 books. Books.
Okay. I will rate this film 5 blunt teenagers. I'm referring mostly to Anthony's son and not to Cyd, because he's like another level of blunt.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. This has been the LGBTQ review. I have been James, this has been Beth. If you like the film, you can share your thoughts and let us know what you thought below, or follow us on Twitter and let us know at LGBTQ_review. Yeah, thank you for watching.
Cool.
Bye.